namely Herjun Atna. So, Herjun, yesterday was a brilliant ride from you. Even despite the ref cut, you managed to keep it to the front, finish on second, but Kiandra, your teammate, of course, winning it. Is there any team order or team plan that you guys have for this final race?
Yes, yesterday Rama was a rocket, and today no, nothing team order or what. I just focus to cover the weakness of my bike, and then focus to get the good position here because yesterday I cannot give more than P2. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Herjun. Good luck for this race. Herjun, of course,
Or you wouldn't complain about these conditions?
Absolutely not. As we have a look on the start of the grid, this is Kiandra Ramadhipa. Close shave haircut, no close shave yesterday. He did really, really well. Fan P9. Yeah, Cao Vietnam, got to mention that. Cao Vietnam, we saw in the highlights, he was involved in an incident. So right then, let's look at the grid. So there is no Firdaus, despite him being fastest. Number one on the grid is Kiandra Ramadhipa.
Shot and crashed out.
Of course, Cao Vietnam would have been on that second row. Van Heikel moves up to P7 for Idemitsu Gunsu Honda.
Starts from P12.
Row 5. As you mentioned, the Vietnamese, they've got Ton An Phu in P13, Honda Racing Vietnam.
Oh, he's way down the order there. He just didn't get the power down out of that cylinder Kawasaki, unfortunately. So he's got some work to do.
Through the Yamahas.
Through. He's third into turn 11.
10-lap race as we come towards the tail end of the first of these laps. It's yesterday's race winner, Kiandra Ramadhipa, leading the way. Not quite having things all his own way
Today.
Dartes looked like he was in the lead, then he was edged out because RI pushed a little bit too much. You leave the braking too late on that final turn, or sorry, on that P4 at the moment as they come down the hill. Bit of a procession. Herjun Atna 46 has a little look on the inside. And Kiandra also there, slides that back wheel out. He's only a tiny fella.
Yeah, you were right about this being a closer race, not such an easy escape for Ram the Rocket this time.
The Rocket is jammed, but he's still leading. Number 19 just going through this left-hand corner, just maybe losing a little bit of ground on the straight there. Ramadhipa, Kawasaki, Iyoshi, Indonesia. Last season they took 1, 2, 3 in the overall championship standings. 2 of their racers went up to Supersport 600, but the next group, Herjun Atna is the only survivor from last season, but the next group, which includes Ramadhipa, who is still in the front 3, ended him actually, Herjun, in the pre-race interviews.
Darte, very aggressive there, really good corner speed.
Van Heikel.
Yeah, that's as you say, there's a deceptively long straight.
Come through, it will be 6 laps to go. It's still Astra Honda 1, 2. Kawasaki very much in there. Where's Yuta Darte? He's down there as well in P5. The 2 Kawasaki's really giving this, sorry, the Kawasaki and the 2 Yamahas really giving
more experienced riders now. He was superb last season and unlucky at the end not to take the championship.
A good P3 yesterday for RI. Add to a P2 that he had in race number 1 in Buriram, and this is a young kid to look out for. He's a Lombok boy, isn't he, RI?
Yes, I think he is, yeah.
So he's got his home race coming up next.
Last time it was Underbones. Came from heaven and snatched a P1.
Remarkable, wasn't it? By 1,000th of a second from Nazrul Izzat. That was a classic. Federica, of course, for other reasons for ARRC aficionados. And so far, probably had the most publicity, but there's still any one of the first 6, 7, 8 to take this one.
Yeah, there's something about his aggression that demands your attention, Aragaska.
Ironically, he's the one who's bullied out of that one by Ogiwara. Right, we're now coming to the business end of this race. Final 2 laps once we come round this corner. And it is Ramadhipa who has decided, okay, enough of this playing us an also ran. I am going to be leading going into the business end of this race. Ramadhipa leads. Alongside him, Mampu, as is Irfan Heikel and Pierre Wapatumyos. The front six are getting clear. Ayoshi, Arai, Date, Herjun, Ogiwara, Ramadhipa. 3 Hondas, 2 Yamaha and a Kawasaki. Yesterday's race winner, is leading the way.
Yeah, it's 5-way fight for the podium by the look of...
Ogiwara, Arai, lurks at the back. But Ramadhipa, so impressive yesterday, leading and increasing his lead as everybody else raced. Now he's looking impressive. That was a lovely line to take through. He's a slip of a lad. Cut his hair, that would have taken a couple of ounces off the weight. Anything to help. And he's leading coming into the final lap. 2-on-2, the youngster from Indonesia. Ramadhipa leads Ogiwara. Herjun Atna third. Keep a close eye out on Arai Agap. But he's better today, and he's right on the coattail. Arai Agaska, where's he? He's dropped down a little bit. Date is getting the better of him. Ayoshi is forced to stand up. Ayoshi will lose a little bit of momentum coming into the tunnel for the final time. That tunnel for the final time. There is one more tunnel to negotiate. And Ramadhipa, he was teasing us, Barry Russell.
Yeah.
Hill. If you're coming over the brow of the hill with a substantial lead, it's... Oh, a real loss there. That was Arai Agaska.
Unfortunate too for Aiki Ayoshi, who lost a lot.
Great recovery from Arai, to be fair.
It was, but that puts Aiki Ayoshi out of contention for the podium as well.
So Ramadhipa leads coming over the brow of the hill. He's got Herjun Atna, who has negotiated this final turn, or this turn into 11, beautifully. Ramadhipa looking for back-to-back wins. Herjun again does it superbly, but loses it. And that will mean Ramadhipa will have the lead. Herjun Atna loses the front end. Ramadhipa will come through, looking for back-to-back wins. Ogiwara is there, the round victory corner. And there is Kiandra Ramadhipa, back-to-back wins for him. Ogiwara in P2, Date will take 3.
2 wildcards on the podium, and a mistake that you just wouldn't have expected from Herjun Atna at turn 11. There he is, between braking and crashing. So we got the results here.
Kiandra Ramadhipa wins it. In the end, 3/10 clear of Ryota Ogiwara. It's much closer than yesterday due to Dark. Round after round improving. Irfan Heikel, a top 10 finish for Irfan, and improvements on yesterday's did not finish. Hu Tri for Honda Racing Vietnam in P11.